Tutorial, we will show you how to reach the calendar company Happy Kids Calendar to design online. What you will type into your browser has changed slightly. It is calendarcompany.com/happykids.html. Again, it's calendarcompany.com/happykids.html. This is the page that will pop up. You will see that you are on Calendar Company. This is kind of a site within a site, if you will. And it's easy. We've tried to lay out the steps for you to make it easy. I'm going to close this out. So the first thing you're going to do is sign in using your email address that we have on file for you. Your password, if you have not changed it, is since1876, all lowercase. It is SINCE1876. Click Login. The next step, you will choose your calendar size, whether you want standard or large. Standard is our most popular 8.5 by 11 calendar. So I'm going to choose standard for this tutorial. You will choose your cover page, and for this tutorial I will do a standard cover. However, if you choose a custom personalized cover, this is where you can upload your own photo and choose your photos to make your cover, or you can choose one of the designs that we have, such as this. I'm going to choose standard cover. And fourth, you will choose whether or not you want monthly titles. I don't want any, so I'm going to choose standard. However, just be aware that whatever you select here determines which product you are sent to in the next step. So I'm going to click standard. So this will take me to our standard product that has the standard cover and no monthly titles. If I had chosen a standard cover but with monthly titles, then it would take me to a product that allows you to design your titles. And lastly, click the Start Now button. And this is the page that pops up that shows you're getting the standard cover. I want you to scroll up, click Design It Online. When you first come in, you will see this pop-up tutorial that shows you where parts of the tool are located, where it's to the side, to the left, to the top, to the bottom, and upper right hand corner. On the left hand side is your menu where you will add text, you will upload your images, you'll choose your backgrounds, you'll add clip art if you want some. Your personalized events will be over here where you will load them, and of course your page layout, whether you want one photo for that month or 6. The top control panel, you can zoom in, zoom out to better view your calendar, or to zoom back out so that it doesn't, the calendar isn't wider than your screen. You can undo something that you have done. So if you've brought over an image and you want to take that out, if you just click the back arrow here, it will take that image out. In the upper right hand corner, you will see a little preview. You can preview your calendar to the point that you have designed it. So you don't have to design your calendar all in one sitting. If you want to design 3 months and then come back tomorrow and do 2 more, you can do that. We save the file. After you log back in, you can go to your account and find that and finish designing it, or as many months as you choose. This at the bottom is where you will see your months that you are designing as you go along. And I'll go through this a little clearer for you here in just a second. But once you've made yourself familiar with this, click Got It, it goes away, and you're ready to start designing your calendar. At the bottom, the first tab is your cover. This is your cover. So whatever tab is highlighted is what you are working on. So this would be the top of the January calendar. I'm going to go back. I want to make you familiar with the change start month, this button. You can maneuver years by clicking the arrow. I can go to 2024, 2025. However, I want mine to be in 2023, so I'm going to go back to 2023. Whatever month I choose, then I can update. And now you will notice that your starting month in your first tab is June 2023 because I changed that on my start month date. However, I want to go back because I want mine to start in January. So I'm going to go back to the change start month. I'm in year 2023, which is correct. I need to click on January, update, and now we have January as the first tab that we are working in. If I click the intro button, it pops back in this pop-up window of tutorial. If you want to see it again, I'm going to click got it so it disappears. Over to the right, we have top, bottom, and both. This is what you will be viewing in the calendar itself. I personally, currently, it is set on top, and that is by default. We are only looking at the top portion of the calendar. I like to see both. So I'm going to click both. And remember the zoom in and zoom out so that I can see the whole calendar by doing this. Okay, I'm going to click on the top. We're going to start with our images. So I'm going to click the image tab. I'm going to click import. And you'll see images that I have already uploaded. However, they are not checked, so they will not import. Now I'm going to show you how to add a photo by going into my pictures. We're just going to pick something here. I'm going to click upload. And when it uploads this photo, you will see a check mark will be automatically added to that photo here. Give it just a second. Now, if I want to add two, then I could click this checkbox, and click import, and it will add both these in one import. I'm going to load at least 4 so I can show you how to choose a page layout different from the one. The one photo per month is standard. But remember we're on January 2023. I want to choose a 4-page layout. So I'm going to click the page layout tab. I'm going to click for photo. It asks you ask you just to make sure if you want to do a 4 layout, 4 photos on this month. Click OK. Now I have 4 boxes. I'm going back to my images that I uploaded. I'm going to drag this over and it pops it right in. Now, be aware that you do not have to delete this box. Just because it says drag your photo here does not mean that that's going to be printed or that it will show behind your photo. Don't worry about that. I'm going to drag this photo to the second block. Now you will notice how it has cut their heads off. So we're going to click it. I'm going to click edit. I'm going to click crop. And I'm going to uncheck maintain photo portions. I'm going to drag this up. And I'm going to click save. And it doesn't fill this block. If I want this block to be filled, As long as it is highlighted, I can click Info and click this to unlock it, and I can drag this to fill in that block. And we're going to do this to make it even with the other picture to fill in the block. And drag this over to the third one, and this one over to this one. There's my 4 photos for January. So January is done. You will go through, you will do February, March, as many months as you want. You will choose your page layouts for each one. It will ask you every time. There is a 5-photo layout for photos, but this is our first tutorial to get you started on designing your Happy Kids calendar.